happens to the plants of our home garden when we go out station? The 2 years of COVID pandemic is just like that. First, I would like to congratulate all the students who scored very good marks, average marks, poor marks all over the world during these pandemic years. I like to congratulate their family members too, since many of them had to undergo through harsh economical problems, deaths of many friends and family members and relatives. COVID pandemic set a hellish environment, and at its peak hours, people were only having one thought in their mind: who's the next victim of COVID? Undoubtedly, online classes at that time played a major role, at the starting of which students and teachers both got chance to stay connected, but no one knew many of them might be doing classes after cremation works of their father or mother. Many students were witnessing their father or mother struggling to get a job and pay the school fees. In the remote areas, students had become totally disconnected from their school life. Students from nursery to senior secondary faced problems in different ways. Kids from the pre-primary and the primary became totally dependent on parents and lost their confidence level. And the students from secondary and senior secondary began living in a virtual world. In this worst situation with distorted mindset, the teaching-learning process continued. Many elderly teachers who were having sea-depth knowledge to share with the students turned into persons to be laughed at in front of technology. But at last, the human beings won. Humanity also, with the introduction of vaccine and the cooperation of near and dear ones. After COVID situation is just like the catharsis of a tragedy. Children are found addicted to their handsets, and they are seen to be intolerant to accept their regular school life and the lectures of the teachers. As if the plants of our home garden, as I told before, are suffering with lack of care, lack of knowledge. It's a time to shower our love for them, to shower our guidance for them, so that they would go to the right direction in their life. COVID pandemic created the worst memory in everyone's mind. But this is the time we must raise our understanding level. Teachers are there to guide the children, and at the same time, guardians also need to encourage their children to focus on studies, to get knowledge through schooling and self-study, instead of running behind the marks of the report cards. Everyone's life and the way of life is different, and each person needs to handle it on their own way. So, there is no need to compare one's child's report card to other. We mustn't forget there is by default potential strength within everyone. Once it's explored and followed with patience and hard work, each one of them will shine in life.